Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2 today. We're on rails and metal. Plane for today spawned down the bottom. Lord Vader with Soviets immediately locked into mechanized support. Rushing forwards and doing some wiring off is FrauHelga, also Soviets. NKVD, counterattack and guard motor. On top side, Surgeon with OKW, gone for Firestorm early on. And Prince with Ostheer, who has assault support, Jaeger armor and lightning war, starting out with no machine gun. In terms of rankings, both these are random teams. Lord Vader, about 130. Who's this? Some people have changed their name. FrauHelga is around 100. Prince 110. Surgeon 110. Bit slow switching the focus fire over to the stern pies with that conscript squad there. Still control of the building. And the wiring off might have been a little bit too close, but yielding some results. Just a real brawl over on this side of the map. Not much action happening over on the other half. That seems like the garrison control paying off here for the allies. FrauHelga holding strong in the building with the conscripts. There's enough reinforcements to hold on. No mortar yet, but there is one rolling out for Prince now. Oh, tries to switch sides. Doesn't go too well.
Heavy machine gun team, prepare for combat.
Double combat engineers should be able to beat that grenadier. So the conscripts on the far side though, getting outnumbered, getting run off. Not a very good result. Flamer pops now, coming in to assist against the grenadiers. The emerging squad there as well. Prince. Fortunate for him, the mortar got here too late. And 40 seconds earlier would have really made an impact. Incendiary grenade out by Surgeon. All folk screens. Oh, not watching this sandbag attempts. Very, very painful. Just need to retreat it. We got a cover here, got to watch out for. Okay. So it's going to be maybe a forward battle group. We're kind of into the corner though. No, it's going back home. Where's he going with this? Not even going to be forwards anymore. It's going to be backwards.
Squad back to full strength.
Just about further back than his bases.
Target secure. Grenadiers ready.
Doctrines now coming in on flank. This squad is pretty low. He's got like a set of meat crates or something back here. I'll probably just retreat it, try to save the manpower. Did he go for 5 folk streams? I didn't notice that. He made another one. That's why his tech's coming in so late. Don't see that very often. 5 folk screens. Mortar's a little bit too close to the action here. Oh, big rifle nade though. That might save it. I don't know about that smoke. I think if you just did a barrage on the building, we've got good results there.
We are losing territory.
Nice mine though. Soviet troops taking over the top side. Trains gonna charge into heavy cover here. This is a painful engagement. Maybe just send one squad force to lob a grenade in there, flush them out of cover. The overwhelming number of Volkssturm models carry you home.
The command half-track has been converted to the headquarters building.
Okay. Nice VP lead for the Allies at this stage, about 100 points up. Not to blob though. There's a lot of rifles there. And maybe come into the retreat path, try body block. Got 222 on the field. Takes this shot immediately. Has to back away. Oh, wow. Artillery officer coming in. Cheeky little rifle nade there. It should allow the Grenadiers to win the fight. This is rolling up for the 222. Okay, quad out for Lord Vader, looking for a squad wipe here. Nice vision of it as it went around behind this bush. He's saying greedy. I mean, I suppose after seeing the Mechanized, it easily could be a looks on the field this timing, so it's quite risky chasing that far up, but
Capabilities ready for deployment.
there isn't a looks on the field, so there's a Puma has gone for the Opal Blitz for healing. Really struggling for manpower though. You can see that 5 Volksgrenadiers is just a little bit too much. Delays your timings on other stuff by too much. They already used the smoke barrage on the officer.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Nothing laid in. To an empty building. Okay. A bit of a rotation. Couple squads coming across. Right now the Axe is desperate for field control. Oh wow, he's trying to use the Opal Blitz on the front lines. Here comes the Puma. Quad's a little bit slow to react. Those troops don't even have munitions for an anti-tank grenade right now.
We have lost one of our armored
For an
vehicles.
Opal Blitz drop off. This is quite risky though, using the Opal Blitz like this. Sneeze the Puma though. Triggering a bunch of tripwires there with the Puma. That's kind of lucky it's not dropping infantry models. Well, that did the mine. There's the truck there for some reinforcing of course, but still don't really want to be fighting a 2-on. Oh! Tries to reposition the cover. There was another mine back there. I didn't even see it. A little bit of glare. A moment. Well, there we go. Lord Vader spent a lot of munitions on that, but he got a result. Big squad wipe. Oh, he's going to get the Opal Blitz as well, looks like. Overstates welcome. Where is he? Guards kind of started stepping. Oh, they do get the kill, but they could get wiped themselves now. Not too bad. The Opal Blitz is actually pretty cheap to rebuy. Picked up the PTRS with the conscripts. I don't think that's a very good idea. Denying the opportunity to upgrade to a 7-man conscript would pretty useless weapon. Like, maybe if you're up against the looks, the Puma does so little anti-infantry damage, you can just ignore it, really. FrauHelga has locked into counterattack. Still 2 command points away from the B4. A bit of a slow reaction from Prince, but this barrage is not really hitting what he needs it to. What happened there? Was that a rifle nade again? How did that comm engineer die? Ooh! Nice V1 artillery barrage there from the officer. No smoking. A nice little assault.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Right now looking really good for the Axis though. Look at those map control after that quad kill. But actually, here comes a T-34. This is a fast one. 12.5 minutes. We have a pack and 3 Fausting squads on the side. So reasonably well prepared. Heavy cover there. Pack pushing up. Pack gets a shot off there, putting that out for repairs for much longer. Without the T-34, not much happening here for FrauHelga. Puma's coming in from the sides. T-34 is low and his rear arm is facing here. Will it die to the next shot? That's the big question. I'm gonna pop an aim shot on it, make sure it can't fire back. Here it goes. Smoking out. Maybe not the best time to hit smoke. Looks like he did lose vision actually though, so maybe it worked. I thought he'd get sight from this channel. Either way, daring play from Surgeon and it paid off. If the T-34 is facing the right direction, you know, maybe its armor had a chance to bounce the Puma shots, but with the rear armor exposed, well, that's a disaster for FrauHelga. Already struggling on this side of the map. Had that impact unit. Super fast T-34 and it's killed before it has a chance to do much.
Ready for action.
Another Opal Blitz coming in for Surgeon. Has the Schwer up over here. Well, Vader did make a breakthrough on his side of the map though. And he's got T-34 coming across to help over here now. There's a pack shot missing.
Are securing our territory.
Again, using the Opal Blitz on the front lines. Let's have a Raketten lagging behind a little bit though. As if the T-34 just rolled up here and two-tapped it.
Artillery batteries are armed and ready
It
to
happened
fire.
very easily. Machine gun positioning back there. Some nice vision now from the officer as well. Drop the RD on that with the enhanced range. Just leave it too. Oh boy, this is going to be another guard kill on Go for blitz. What's it shooting at? The guard. Oh my goodness! Disaster. Lord Vader, he lost his Zis as well. T-34 muscling up. Puma within range. He's going to pop another aim shot in here. Oh, he's using some trouble. Oh my goodness. Really bad news here for the Allies. 3 losses back to back. Looks like the Axis aren't making a priority to kill the decrewed weapon here though. Blitz there for some reinforcing. Oh, that's a painful miss. T-34 still back here. Machine gun fire takes care of the 222. Okay, that's something. T-34 bouncing though, unlucky. Blitz coming over here. Crew it. Quick reinforce. Union Fox Trinity is nearby for the job. I thought it'd be in light cover there. Somehow it doesn't really look like it. Anyways, got the recon plane up. He's not making a go for the Zis. I'm surprised. FrauHelga may be saving up for the KV-1 this time round. Prince. Also meanwhile repairs on his tank. The fires are quite far away still. Recon plane provides some vision, allowing the mortar to get working. Okay, bit of a rotation here, but again, exposing the rear armor. What's up with these T-34s in their rear armor? Saying, come and get me to the Puma? Puma could have played that as well, like with its range advantage. Stayed out of range and got a few free hits. T-34 if he's feeling confident. Especially when you know that this has been decrewed, it makes it a lot safer to make that kind of play. T-34 wanted to go for the opal, but it's actually pretty fast. Zipping away there. Oh, my Faust came off there. It might have been in Fausting range. Ooh. He's got to be able to reclaim the Zis. It's a big mistake from the Axis. Here's the KV-1. Prince may be stalling out for the Tiger. Still about 100 fuel away from that. What is he doing? KV is rolling right on top of the double packs of mortar coming down on them as well. Gets decrewed. Panzer IV is still healthy, but just can't penetrate at all. Good attack here from the KV. Nice breakthrough. Whoa, that long-range scatter shot came through. Oh my goodness. What a strafe from Lord Vader. T-34 is now making a move. T-34's trying to blitz away. Oh, missed the kill shot. I wonder if that was aimed at tank. Like it might have been shooting at the pies. He wasn't on prioritized vehicles. Getting chased off now. 2 T-34 circling. Oh, see the opal. A bit of a head start there. Bit of a slow chase. pack up for grabs. Both of them, in fact. What a turnaround there from the Allies. They needed something like that. They're in a bit of trouble. The Panther about to pop out for Surgeon, though. He's got enough manpower to go for something else again. He's aggressive over blitz play, backfiring, loses another one. I think he's got pretty much the exact resources to make another one. Oh, Shrek popping. T-34's going to go down. Getting stuck with the double Faust. Tries to go for a bit of a crush, maybe. He's dying. Breath. This was risky when the Shrek was there. One of this was ready to Faust again.
Panther, ready for action.
Better to try crush pushing them into the wreckage that was there. And now both the Allies have got double AT guns. That's going to be tough for the Panther. Okay, the pinning plane coming through. No quad to shoot this down. That's long dead. It's going to gain the Axis quite a lot of ground. Nice mines though. Oh, a little bit too early on the snare. Could have been engine damage on the Panther. That would have been big. Maybe could have left him order there. I don't know. Okay, we're getting out decrewed. How did that happen all the way back there? Oh, black base denies the steel though. Backing up to the mechanized truck, waiting for the repair upgrade to complete. So far away though, it's way out of the action. His teammate can't really use it. If he was blitzing past the AT gun, sees a moment of weakness maybe. It's hit with a mark. This could go sideways very easily for Prince. Decrease one AT gun, but there's two more from the other player. Goes Panther 4. If you want to make a move like that, you need a lot of support, like a lot of LMG infantry coming through and also blasting the enemy's AT guns. Oh, what is this? What a throw. What a monumental throw from Surgeon. Wow. Admittedly, I don't think he bounced any shots there. A little bit unlucky. Maybe he could have traded Panther for T-34 if he just bounced, but it's T-34, you know? Like, who cares? Maybe if it was Vet 3, he might be like, okay, but not worth it at all. In trouble. Putting smoke on it though is a good idea. The AT gun's missing every shot, somehow survives. Shot like 6 hits at it. With one connected, I think. And here's the Tiger now for Prince. Axis had been getting battered since that AT gun turnaround.
Ready to execute.
Two Nova.
The fighting has lured the enemy
Oh,
down.
dangerous stuff with the Puma. Conscripts just guru-ing all the way up here. Lobbing out a Molotov on all of these team weapons. Shock Troop's going to get right on top of the packs. This is not looking good for Prince. Doesn't have
We have lost a
machine gun upgrade, but it does have the pending plane coming in. A little bit late though. Did this about 10 seconds early. Maybe could have maintained position on these packs. Oh, and now there's a quad on the field for FrauHelga. That is bad news. Shot down immediately. pack. Stops it from being destroyed for now. In trouble getting out of here though. He sets it up. It's a shot on the KV-1. Yeah, I don't think that was worth it. 3 Raketens for Surgeon. What? Where do you get all the manpower for that? I'm playing up for FrauHelga. Sees all these. Vader getting out of there. So intent on killing the sandbags. Maybe missed opportunity to get like 2 or so extra hits on that T-34. Walking right the way out. Interrupting repairs a little bit. Stay in cover there to get their cover bonus. Oh, they're not 7-man? Neither of them are 7-man. Wow. Alright, I'll forget about that. I said cover bonus, then I noticed their shield didn't have the correct icon on it. I was like, hold on. Doesn't have 7-man conscripts? Target getting pushed away. Doesn't have any pack support, makes it tough. No, like, Werfers to pressure the AT guns. It's a decoy on one of them, though. Tiger missing a crucial shot there. Some damage on the quad. Conscripts jumping back on the pack. Gonna have to give up on that. Another forward opal blitz. Ooh, Sternbein's dead. He was having a bad go. That's a lot of shots. Does have pretty bad long range penetration though. Faust. Damage on the KV. Gonna allow the capture here. Still pretty close, only 30 points in it at this stage, but feels like the Allies 25 pop army lead right now. The Panther kill. So costly. Close call on T-34. I think if they were Vet 2, might have gone down there. Need that reload bonus. Oh, what a hit. Interrupts the repairs. Still has engine damage too. Stug from Prince. These very rarely work out, those Stugs. Oh, nice mine. Okay, bit of a move coming in here. Artillery officer charging ahead with his mortar barrage popping. Smoke. Smoke on one of these AT guns could allow a little bit more action. The mortar's doing work though. Vet 3 mortar. 16 kills. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Shock troops died on the road. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice U. He's chasing for a follow-up hit as well. Might lose sight on this one. Oh, doesn't quite get the shot off. That was cool. Okay. AT guns in a difficult position here. Look how far away the models are as well. When they die on the gun, this guy runs from the next postcode to jump on the gun. Just can't get out of there. So far to run. Unlucky for FrauHelga, but does have the COH2 out now. Should be able to clear off these team weapons. Go for another Stug. He's ready 5 now for FrauHelga. Fair enough. 2 Stugs and a Tiger. Could make something happen. Definitely would be going for frag bombs now. The plane's just going to get shot down.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Why is the Stug trying to shoot at infantry? Waste of time. Unusual coverage with these Raketans. Unlucky bounces though. Oof. This is random team play. I think, you know, the Axis could really do with a double team on ISU. That would be big. Could probably knock it out. Surgeon really struggling on manpower though. Be right about there for a King Tiger if he just had more manpower. But the triple Raketans are getting some results finally. ISU forced away. 10 kills so far. Popped up the pinning plane again, but it got shot down before I even noticed it. Complete waste of munitions at this stage while the quad's on the field. Because it only has 1 plane. It's shot down so fast. At least with some of the other planes, they can sometimes get a second pass off. So it takes a while for the second plane to get shot down, but 1 plane. Terrible.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points. Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Oh! Long range snipes there. In fact, beyond max range, maybe even on the AT gun. Stug goes down. Biggs is just gonna set up again though.
Is ready for another salvo.
Has been getting good value out of the artillery officers. Nice to see from Prince. A lot of use of the smoke water barrage. Never got a Panzerwerfer though to use the coordinated barrage. And the strafe coming through. No reaction from Surgeon. Oh, MG got annihilated over here. He was taking a big risk because at 4 models was under quarter health. A little bit of damage done with the artillery. Yeah, these Stugs have done not a lot. I suppose they've stopped the Tiger from being rushed maybe, but I don't know. Seems like they're doing what they need to. Does seem like Surgeon is stalling up for the King Tiger. And pretty close to it now. Is Prince going to rebuild the Stug? That's the big question. Is he going to have a different idea? I think if he picked up like earlier a pack and then a Panzerwerfer would have been better overall, but
Light howitzer is ready for another salvo.
He's in a tough spot now. Still got some VPs to work with though. Axis not under a triple cap or anything.
Crew, stand ready.
A flank coming in from FrauHelga. Get a snare off, Opal Blitz down. A long time to throw that anti-tank grenade. Okay. That's a Katyusha though. Oh, that's his big loss. That artillery officer was doing some nice work. Oh, V3 mortar decruised. The Tiger's just out the back. Can't even find the angle. Oh, the Greedy's died too. It's done for. 48 population after that. Maybe if he can kill the Su-85 though. Okay, that's good. Where's the AT gun? It's coming out of base. Could be the end of the KV-1 as well. One more. No conscripts even for a snare. Okay, those are some big kills for Prince. FrauHelga now only like a 15 pop lead instead of like 30 or whatever, 35. More than 35. Maybe like 40 almost. So what? This is 15 and this is 16. Yeah. Killing off the decrewed T-weapons though. Good to see from FrauHelga.
We have a full complement. Prepare for combat.
V5 Puma. You might think it actually did some good things this game, but I suppose it did that one good move. Killing that T-34 over here. Apart from that, just being there, you know. In for a flak panzer. That's an unusual choice. Don't feel like the recon planes have been that influential in the Allies' victory. That's cleared off a bit of the AT, but Fresh Su-85, this is back on the front lines now. It's not going to be super easy for flak panzer to do something. Tiger super low. Oh, they're getting decruised. T-34. Some deep trouble. Another T-34 is going in. Vader playing aggressively here. Trying to overrun Surgeon just before his King Tiger comes out. Did he go for another Opal Blitz instead of building his King Tiger? Oh my god. T-34 dies. Rakitten gets away. Puma forgotten about. Did he go AFK? No, he's got the King Tiger. He called it in. He's just left the Puma up here though. Did he disconnect? No, he has moved this. Okay, he's playing. I'm pretty sure he delayed the King Tiger's arrival though to get another Opal Blitz. How's that Puma still alive? Wow, Vet 5. Okay, here it comes. Can this save the day? The ISU is actually pretty badly wounded at this stage. Could have an impact. Oh, nice. Interrupts the repairs there with the comm engineer going down. Get 2 on that Tiger, so it's got the range bonus now. Always makes a big difference. Oh no. King Tiger runs straight into a mine. It doubles this right there marked vehicle. ISU coming across. And some rear armor hits. Easy pickings. Absolute disaster for Surgeon. See you later. Triple cap now. Tiger needs a lot of repairs. I think the Axis, they've had enough. Yeah, Prince left. There we go. Chaotic match, this one. It was a pretty good hold on this side from the Allies early game, like rushing out here, getting control of the building, denying a lot of the cover. Axis maybe a little bit late getting there with a solution to the garrison. The mortar came in too late. All the other squads had already been forced away. It's not, you know, you can just pull back. You don't have to fight from inferior cover to try and clear this out. You can just pull back, hold on, you know, maybe build some sandbags, sit around here, wait till the mortar comes up and then make your push. You don't have to constantly trade against the building. You can just pull back a little bit. But yeah, some big territory exchanges throughout this match. Just big sweeping changes. Back and forth, back and forth. Lord Vader putting down some nice mines. And they ultimately maybe net. I mean, the Allies were already in a good position to win this with the populations as they were, but sealing the deal with the King Tiger kill. Surgeon, a little bit reckless with Opal Blitz play. He had like some highlights when he was over here before it got snared and killed over here. That was like getting some pretty good value. But apart from that, just kind of a little forgetful on where it is positioned. Did he lose 4 of them? Maybe we can see on the stats. Produced 4, lost 3 here. Can understand maybe losing 1, but losing 3 is a bit much. But yeah, I think, you know, the real turning point, the Allies were in some trouble, but when they stole those 2 packs that were up here, that was big. And maybe Prince, maybe needed to like look for a 2-on-1, as I said earlier, like try 2-on-1 the ISU. Did see the occasional team up from the Allies, but very little coordination outside of the first like 5 minutes from the Axis. Didn't rotate over to each other's sides to assist any stage. Oh well. GG. Nice game. Anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like what's going to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.